Here now exclusively on the story that is gripping his state, Texas Governor Greg Abbott. Governor Abbott, good to see you tonight. Thank you for joining us. I mean, I can't imagine
Thank you, Martha.
what it's like for this community to send your children to school in the morning on a bus or walking. You're just going to be terrified that this next little fishing line that nobody can barely see is going to trip the next one.
And the message, Martha, that we're trying to send across Austin as well as across Texas is exactly what was reported. And that is, we have so many resources that are now devoted to this. We are going to find this bomber, and I believe we will find the bomber soon. But understand this, and that is, in addition to the hundreds of federal officers that are here, the state of Texas Department of Public Safety has added more than 100 officers, and that is on top of what is going on at the local level with the Austin Police Department. We've also added these bomb dogs. And today, from the state of Texas, we authorized and spent $260,000 for these bomb X-ray machines to look at all these packages that Casey Stegall was talking about that people are afraid to open up. But, Martha, the clear message we want to get to people is two things. One, law enforcement at all levels are on top of this in a way bigger than what we've ever seen before. And two is to remind everybody, and that is, be careful about your surroundings. Be careful about any type of package you may see. Be careful about any type of backpack. If it's not your property, if you don't know exactly what it is, don't pick up anything until we catch this bomber.
Yeah, I mean, and it's hard to figure out where he's coming from or she is coming from because it reminds you of the Unabomber or even the D.C. sniper, where it seems to be so random. Right. Last week, the concern was this might be a hate crime. The focus seemed to be on African Americans and an elderly Hispanic woman. These are, two young white boys, from what I understand, or white young men. So, how are you trying to focus on the profile of this person in your area and who might live in that area that might have this kind of technical experience?
Well, the good news is because of the experts, especially coming in from the federal government, working collaboratively with state and local officials, we have people who are not only developing that profile, but who are working on a multitude of leads, and they're going to be able to follow those leads to the very end and begin to connecting some dots.
I mean, clearly, you're looking for this person to step forward. This is a person, no doubt, we've talked to profilers who want attention. Do you know if he has written anything, if there's been anything received in written form? Because a lot of times these individuals want their message to get out there.
Sure. Well, we don't want to release anything like that at this time. However, Martha, we do want to encourage whoever this person or people are to contact authorities, begin an open dialogue, communicate with us, and let us find out what it is you're trying to communicate. So we do encourage an open line of communication, and we want to emphasize, though, to the people of the state of Texas as well as Austin, that we are working 24/7 to get to the bottom of this as quickly as possible.
Do you have any indication that it's more than one person? You said perhaps the people who are doing this, that it might be a group?
Right. Listen, it's impossible to say whether or not it's one or more than one people. Here's something, as you pointed out, and that is it's happened in multiple regions in Austin, and now we have different types of explosive devices. And because it's different types, that makes it so that it's unable to winnow it down to just one person. We don't want to rule out anything whatsoever right now. Yeah. We want to follow all leads until we get to the bottom of this and keep our community safe.
Our producer was down there last week talking to people on the ground, and obviously you don't want to cast blame on any group or any, group of people with different expertise, but you think about the military, former military that live in the area, and you think about the the chemical companies that are in Texas. How do you try to take a look at anyone who might have gone off the rails and have this kind of expertise?
Well, it is a quintessential needle in the haystack approach, but we got to sift through the entire haystack. And the good news is we have all the resources available to make sure we get that done. And in fact, I talked to the Secretary of Homeland Security today, Kirstjen Nielsen, who was adamant that the federal government and Homeland Security will share with us whatever resources are needed to make sure we solve this crime.
It's a very frightening situation, and it goes on tonight. Governor, good luck to you on the ground there, and we'll stay in touch. Thank you very much, sir. Good to see you tonight.
Thank you, Martha.